You pull a white shirt out of the closet you haven't worn in months, and there it is. That yellow ring under the arms, permanent looking, even though it's been washed a dozen times since you last wore it. That's not sweat staining the fabric. It's because aluminum compounds in antiperspirant react chemically with the proteins in your sweat, and regular detergent can't break that specific bond. There are 4 ways to actually dissolve that reaction instead of just washing over it, and the cheapest one costs 15 cents and uses something sitting in your fridge right now. The oldest method traces back to ancient Egypt. Stay to the end, because I'm walking through exactly what breaks that stain down for good. Laundry detergent and stain stick brands profit from formulas built for general dirt and food stains, not the specific aluminum protein bond antiperspirant creates, which is why that yellow ring survives wash after wash, no matter how much detergent you use. Targeted enzyme and acid treatments for this exact stain have existed for decades, and that's exactly the kind of specific fix a multi-billion-dollar laundry care industry has no incentive to spell out on a bottle built to sell you general-purpose cleaner. Fix number 1. Hydrogen peroxide and baking soda paste, 20 cents per application. Mix 2 tablespoons hydrogen peroxide with 1 tablespoon baking soda into a thick paste. Apply directly to the stain. Let sit for 30 minutes before washing. The peroxide's oxidizing action breaks down the aluminum protein bond at a molecular level, while the baking soda's mild alkalinity helps lift residue the same way it lifts grease. This combination outperforms plain stain stick on set-in stains older than 6 months. Fix number 2. Lemon juice and salt, 15 cents per use. Ancient Egyptians used citric acid for fabric and metal treatment as early as 1500 BCE, and that same acidity dissolves the specific mineral compounds antiperspirant leaves behind. Squeeze 2 tablespoons fresh lemon juice directly onto the stain. Sprinkle 1 tablespoon salt on top for mechanical abrasion. Let sit in direct sunlight for 1 hour. UV exposure accelerates the bleaching reaction naturally, without a single drop of chlorine bleach touching the fabric. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes: using chlorine bleach on yellow stains. Chlorine actually sets the aluminum compounds further into fabric fibers through an oxidation reaction that locks the stain in rather than removing it, which is why bleached shirts often come out with the yellow ring even more visible than before. Fix number 3. White vinegar soak, 10 cents per load. Soak the stained garment in 1 cup white vinegar mixed with 4 cups warm water for 30 minutes before washing normally. The acetic acid breaks down mineral deposits from antiperspirant residue the same way it descales a kettle, dissolving the compound bond rather than bleaching around it. Fix number 4. Aspirin paste, 8 cents for 2 crushed tablets. Crush 2 uncoated aspirin tablets into powder. Mix with 2 tablespoons warm water into a paste. Apply directly and let sit 2 to 3 hours before washing. Aspirin salicylic acid works as a mild bleaching agent, and this method specifically targets stains that have already set for over a year, where enzyme treatments alone often fall short. None of these fully reverse fabric that's already yellowed and weakened at the fiber level after years of buildup. At that point, it's a discoloration issue that treatment can lighten but not fully erase. Always spot test on a hidden seam first, since some dyed fabrics react unpredictably to peroxide or lemon juice. Under 50 cents total for any of these methods, versus $6 to $10 per bottle of specialty stain remover, you'll rebuy every few months. If this finally explains why that yellow ring keeps surviving the wash, hit that like button. It tells me what to break down next. Subscribe to The Big Sweep if you want more of these. Drop a comment telling me how old your worst stain is and which method you're trying first. Click the link in the description box below to join our free cleaning community. Stay sharp out there.